Alright, this is Zom 100 episode 2. Now, we just finished reacting to episode 1. We left off with Akira wanting to create a bucket list. So, let's see what happens this episode. 100-degree fever. I don't know Fahrenheit. Some of you in the States might need to correct me on this one. I think it's like 38. But so far, we've seen really excellent animation. I have no idea who the studio is actually. Maybe I'll check that out later. Damn. Man's getting Vietnam flashbacks from his time at work. Shows you how bad the company is and the general working culture. I know not all companies in Japan are like this. I'm pretty sure, though I'm not sure about the percentage of companies like this. You'll have to enlighten me on that. Oh, let me know if you want me to react to the opening as well. I'm gonna skip it before I get copyright. Clean house, clean mind. This is very true, guys. If you're ever feeling like you're down or in a rut, the two things that help me are cleaning my room and a haircut. But that's it. Are you guys a big fan of beer? You know, I've tried beer before and can't say it tastes great. It just kind of smells a little funky. Like I could drink it, but it's not my choice drink, you know. I know some people don't like wines, but I really do like my rosé wine. Paired with food, obviously. It's not like I drink drinks just straight from the bottle or whatever, you know? But anyways, not a huge fan of beer, but if you guys are, let me know in the comments what you love about beer. Bro, that reporter was useless. Coulda, instead of reporting, shoulda held the door for them, you know? That's what I'm saying. Kinda useless. Oh my god, you know what? This guy's like, I want to relax today, but I gotta go get my beer, right? And this honestly reminds me of like, you know, when you want to try to enjoy yourself, you have to do all this prep work, right? Get all the things nearby, and then finally you relax. I feel like that's the best way to relax, you know? Look at these guys all terrified, and meanwhile Akira in the next room is literally like just vibing. Bro, he do be sneaking. Bro, this guy's literally just vibing. He's just vibing out here, bro. He's like, nice to meet you guys. I'm your neighbor. These guys are so thrown aback. What is two-ply kind toilet paper? What is that? Is that like Charmin Extra Soft? Is that what it is? Okay, Charmin Extra Soft is actually so good. Not gonna go into detail on how I wipe my ass, but oh my god, are they soft? Sorry, you had to hear that. Oh my god, you know, this reminds me, Japanese convenience stores, dang, they so good. They're so good. Like, have you guys ever been to Japan and seen those Japanese like convenience stores? Oh my lord, they have everything in there. Compared to North America convenience stores. Okay, wait, I gotta interrupt my thought. Who is this chick? Dude, this guy's self-conscious about the song he just sang. Dang. Wait, who is this? Sheesh. Is this is this man picking up girls? Okay, see, I think they bring this girl in to just contrast how stupid no, how incredibly frivolous. I know the word in my head, but I actually don't know how to pronounce it. But man's just so carefree, and I think this girl is like a character to just anchor the thoughts down, you know? Oh sheesh. Okay, don't have to hit me with those nice animation scenes like that. Okay. They know their target audience. Yeah, okay, between Akira, like if you guys were in a zombie apocalypse, right? Would you guys be more like Akira or like this lady on the bike now? You know, I feel like I would try to analyze risk and, you know, try my best to survive, but at the same time, you know, if the world's kind of doomed, might as well just, you know, go to a convenience store, buy a couple beers, you know? What did he get his hands on? Like a Harvey Davidson or whatever that's I don't know what motorcycles are called. Damn. Damn. Hey, are you guys what are your thoughts on motorcycles? I always thought they were super dangerous to drive on the highway, you know? Man, no way a new driver can pull a wheelie off like that. Shut up, dude. This is just ridiculous. But I always thought they were kind of dangerous to go on, but hmm, you know, it's actually it's actually really cool to ride on a motorcycle. I'd like to try at least once. Oh no. Oh no, Mr. Kosaka. Damn. I was rooting for them too. They can't just oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I've heard this line before. Come on, you said it in episode 1. I've already gave my comments on it, but I'll give it again. You know, it's so true. I think we don't realize how short our life is. Although we don't want to YOLO everything, you know, live like I think YOLO is actually pretty terrible advice in the sense that, you know, you got to plan for the future to a certain degree so you don't end up like a bum on the streets or like, you know, um but at the same time, like you don't want to, you know, hold off for too long, otherwise you won't do what you want to do. So mm, yeah. But another shameless plug again, I've made another YouTube video on where I make my own 100 things to do before I die kind of list. You know, you guys can brainstorm with me. Do it. You know what? It's actually surprisingly hard to come up with things that you want to do, right? Because I feel like a lot of them are like limited by first and foremost money, right? Like a lot of experience and stuff. But yeah, even if you don't take that into consideration, it's still very hard to come up with things you want to do. It's surprisingly hard. Like you guys should try it. Go home and spend time with parents. Honestly, a very good goal, guys. Apparently, there was a study done, and it says by the time you're out of high school, like you have lived like 80% of your life. No, the 80% of your time spent with your parents is already like gone. So, um, you know what? I don't know if anyone's family conditions are good, but hey, you know, spend time with your parents. PSA announcement. I feel like I'm just making a lot of PSA announcements. I feel like it's also very good to keep track of your goals like that. You know, uh, if you have like a goal in mind, you know, it keeps you motivated. Okay, so we're gonna get a dive into who this girl is. Holy, wait, did I just see that? Was that 10K in an hour? Wait, that's that's pretty busted. That's pretty busted. I've only done that once in my life, and I can attest that's so hard to do. Bro, this girl's like living in a penthouse suite with 3 monitors. It's like a typical stock trader setup. Wait, that's interesting. Let me pause there for a second. What did it say? 100 things to avoid becoming a zombie. Okay, you know I want to touch on this later, but it's very interesting the difference in Akira's notebook and this girl's. I don't think I got her name yet, but this girl's list, right? It's almost like a stark contrast, polar opposites, right? One, Akira is trying to do things before he turns into a zombie, and you know, um, this girl on the other hand is trying her best, you know, to do things not to become a zombie, which is, you know, the more reasonable response. And it's very different. And I think this difference in the two characters really represent how, like, I think most. I mean, this girl is probably like thinking the same thing that we all do, right? It's like if becoming a zombie is just is a what a parallel to dying, then it's like I think we all live our lives in order to try to avoid dying, right? And of course, living a long, healthy life should be and uh, yeah, should be one of your top goals in life, right? But at the same time, like if the cost of doing that is doing all the things that you don't want to do, then what's the point of having a long life? I think is what the show is trying to show here between this girl and our main protagonist Akira. right? So even as you can see here, right, she reaches for the sweets, right, but realizes, oh, it's bad for her. She should probably hold back on it. A short-sighted person who's unable to think beyond the present moment. Yeah, I think I think yeah, there's definitely a distinction of what you should draw as a sort of YOLO lifestyle versus I mean a YOLO lifestyle, a lifestyle of indulgence versus a lifestyle of painfully trying to do the best you can and really not enjoying everything but trying to live a long life, becoming successful and all that. I think we have to find what what keeps us alive, in the sense that we all want to live a good life, but at the same time, there's many things that are stopping us from living a good life. But at the end of the day, we got to find a balance between those two, finding the time to do what we want to do and the things balancing them with the things that we have to do. You know, I've been thinking this girl actually thinks a lot in her head. Yeah, I thought she was ignoring Akira on purpose, but at the same time, she's just thinking. Who knew a single beer can make someone this happy in a state of this emergency? Alcohol does that to people, folks. Look, and she's regretting not taking the Sakura mochi. I'm telling you guys. Oh, have you guys had mochi before? Regrettably, the the last time I went to Japan, I didn't grab the Sakura mochi. Unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, 100 things to do to avoid before you turn into zombie. But great episode. Wow. We get to see the stark contrast between these two characters and how their different mindsets are, and it's kind of indicative and representative of us, right? Uh, and yeah, as I said, got a balance between doing responsibilities and the things you want to do, right? You can't live a life of both. Well, yeah, that's been episode 2. I can't wait to see you back here for episode 3. All right, peace.